anyone who watched Tom Aspinall work in training and during his amateur and early pro career felt like they were looking at a future UFC heavyweight champion. Tom Aspinall has every skill you would want from a big man. Moves exceedingly well. His speed is going to be a real problem in theory for the opposition tonight. And most of these heavyweights just are not as fleet of foot. That says nothing of his grappling game. This is the longtime grappling coach for Team Calvin. He has every skill in his mixed martial arts arsenal. And scary proposition for the rest of the heavyweight division. He ain't getting worse. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tom Aspinall! And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Razor!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so after winning the championship fight by submission his last time out, we'll see what he can produce for an encore here tonight. No denying that the opposition has better submission defense than the previous #1 contender. Massive hit kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Changing the position.
Making all these shots count. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangle. He passed the half guard. And there you go, again, half guard.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here.
Oh, nice elbow.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Aspinall's got the full mount.
Oh, he got to the spot.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Aspinall. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
Aspinall's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Oh, doubling up on the elbow. Flush. Oh, big shots from the top.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played. Round two next. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Aspinall is bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. He appeared to open up a significant cut on his opponent's forehead with one of those strikes.
A lot of blood comes from the cut on the forehead. He did exactly what he needed to do to land a strike that would open up a cut on the forehead. Now that he's got the target, he has got to continue to go there. He's got to continue to land in that spot to try to get his opponent out of there.
Of course, his corner imploring him to be more sound defensively. The cut man appeared to do a pretty good job. Let's see how this next round plays out. Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there.
On point with that jab today. Nice block.
Immediately gets the underhook. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Oh, beautifully timed and placed hook by him there, DC.
Beautiful placement on the hook. Way to turn his body into it. Make sure he kept his eyes on his opponent. Hurts him and gets back to safety.
Gets to the single collar tie now.
My goodness. To a high crotch rotating and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. He's got to start throwing now.
Let's go. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. Getting them out here.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Aspinall. Over and over, the elbow finds its home. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You've got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, go-go plata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he double leg shot.
Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the mat, John's papers went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess. Aspinall's in half guard now. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Lands a big elbow there. Really maximizing his shot. Oh! Round three next. Heading back to the corner now. Aspinall's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, nice jab to the head by Aspinall. So he's really starting to put together some significant body.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet. In the half guard.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And
oh, big shots raining down.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Posture's up now. That's
and look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. He's bridging.
oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
right.
Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Continuing to stay.
He gets hit with another massive ground pound strike. He has got to protect this cut.
We might get a stoppage here. Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
He passes the half.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, nice elbow right to the head.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Final seconds here. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
He expected this type of fight. He trained for this. With blood.
You ready to fight? You ready?
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of you.
Big shots landed by him now.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. He pinned his arm. He's got him in a crucifix.
Aspinall's eye is just mangled. He's hardly recognizable right now. I know DC's got his eyes closed. Huge elbow there.
Now he's in side control.
On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke.
Look at that, that's tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, the damage just continues. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
He passes the half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Huge elbow! Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass it down.
And will do it!
Oh, my goodness!
That has got to feel good!
Oh, boy!
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Razor.
All right, so heavyweight title retained is the headline inside this arena here tonight. Congratulations to the still heavyweight champ. Once again proven he's the elite among the elite at heavyweight.
In a division where everything can change in a second, this guy has brought consistency to something that is so volatile. What a champion, what a fighter. He remains the heavyweight champion of the world.